Hello everybody and welcome to another video. We're straight into it today. This one here to our right hand side, well straight in front of us now. No indication, swapping lanes, zigzagging and then go straight through a red light. Good start to the compilation today. And then just ends up going into traffic further down the road here because it does get congested down the A217 here. Idiot. Anyway, we're in Sutton now, and in Sutton you do have to keep a real good eye out for pedestrians as you're coming into the high street here. They are everywhere. They come from all different angles. It's one way, as you can see from the road sign up there. Doesn't mean nothing to this idiot though. But it looks like this guy doesn't even see us. He doesn't break stride or nothing. He just carries on. It's as though these people watch too many Marvel films, you know, where they superheroes just cannot get killed. You know, no matter what happens, you're not a superhero, mate. You're just an idiot. Yes, and we got more superheroes. They look and still go. Look, they see you and go. Yep, another one here. Look, see you and go. I don't think that's what the Green Cross Code man had in mind when he said keep looking and listening as you cross the road. Now in the next clip we are off to Croydon. Well, I think it's Croydon. It might come under Wadden or even Wallington. It's Five Ways Junction that we're at, and one car gets it really wrong here. There he goes. He's just driving straight towards two lanes of oncoming traffic there that's waiting at a red light. It seems to take him ages to actually realise that there's two lanes of traffic facing him there. And I wonder why. Well, I know why, because I was looking out for it, and I wonder if any of you could actually see it as well. And I'm going to show you this clip again. I'm going to play some music just to give you a little clue to what you're looking out for. Yes, you must know by now, it was one of Sadiq Khan's License to Kill assassins. They really are absolutely clueless, and you have to pay good money to let them idiots drive you around. I don't know where they get their licenses from. It's a mystery. It is an absolute mystery how they make so many mistakes. Now in the next clip, this shonky turd here is very happy with himself. He's always smiling. As you can see over the left hand side there, permit holders only parking to the left there. And you're never going to believe what this guy here is going to do to not pay for parking. Yes, he's going to cover up his number plates. He drives a Mercedes, not a cheap car to drive, and yet he can't pay for his parking. You've got to do the front as well, mate, haven't you? If you're going to do the back, you've got to do the front. And off he goes to the front with another bit of tape. Notice how he shuts the boot all the time. Doesn't want anyone seeing in there or stealing anything. Remember where we are, Croydon. And yeah, he puts a bit of tape over the front, and he's got a massive, great big smile on his face. He's really happy with himself, isn't he? But he ain't done yet. He's missed something on the front of his windscreen. Some sort of identification thing. Maybe another permit for another area, maybe. And he doesn't want to pay for two. So he's going to cover that one up as well, right at the front of his car there. And be done with it. It's he's still really smiling. Look at him. He's so happy. He's walked around his car about 3 or 4 times, hasn't he? And now he's just going to go and park in the car park for free because, as far as I'm aware, it's just a camera car park. There ain't going to be people going around with machines to see if you're there. It just picks you up with the camera. Well done, mate. Now, this is the state of driving in this country. This guy gets told so many times that this is one way, but does he listen?
It's one way. It's one way. No, it's one way. It's one way.
Now, normally when I get sent these videos, I just watch the videos to see if I can spot what's going to happen and that before reading the emails. And I knew straight away that, Lee, you were wasting your time with this one. I knew straight away as soon as you're gone, he was going to go down the one-way system the wrong way. You could just see by the look on his face.
It's a one-way system. You can't go round. You have to go there. No. Fucking stupid man.
Yep, you took the words right out of my mouth there. And when we go to the rear camera now, you'll just see that there's arrows everywhere. You can clearly see that it's one way, and he's been told several times that it is one way. You've got to go round the other way to get to where you want to go down here, and he just don't care. He just don't care, and he goes straight down there. I just could see it happening straight away. Oh dear. In this clip, it's the good old British workforce again. They've just put a load of cones and some traffic lights there. No sign of any work being done though. What a surprise! What an absolute surprise! But even worse than that though is the positioning of the traffic lights. That one's okay. The one we've just gone past, that's okay. It's this next one. Why is it there? You've got a traffic calming thing right in front of you. And why not put the lights back there beyond the traffic calming thing, shut that off, put a bag over that so everyone would wait beyond the calming section. Because you can't expect people to do their own thinking, can you? Because this person's just going to drive straight through it. And she obviously struggles with common sense and she's very angry.
Yes, it can see you over there. It can see you over there. They fucked it up, but they can see you over there. It's okay. It can see you back there though. Don't be so upset.
Now, I don't know why the British workforce find it so bloody hard to use their heads and put the traffic lights somewhere near where that Citroen is there. It's so simple, isn't it? Problem solved. After all, you can't expect someone like that woman to do driving and thinking at the same time. It doesn't work.
Fucking insane. She is absolutely insane.
So I'm going to take a little break now and the Simpsons are going to do the commentary.
The one I found had Sylvester's signature on it.
It had Rambo's signature on it.
And
Well,
that's why it was going to cost a bit more.
no, but I've got one with Rambo, but it's a forgery. Oh, look at these tracks.
Let's see.
So we wait.
I know.
Oh, well, there's another one.
If a full syndicated, you don't overtake.
Exactly. So we stop and that's flat. Oh, God, he's on the path.
Thought stop it.
The motorbike.
Oh,
on the path.
brother.
Every breath that you say, pulls my name out of the way.
What are you doing? Crip. My right away. You're not see that sign. Hello, my right away. It's my right away.
You don't have to go.
So, is that my oh, that license?
That's awesome. Watch him.
What are you doing? Don't just pull out like that.
No, they do. You don't give a crap.
Made to be taken away from each other. That one's supposed to be on behalf of
Don't get it with anything yakking on it. Oh, the door!
You fucking idiot.
made us. So with all due respect, could have
What a
No,
bird.
you know.
You stupid idiot.
Keep clear, it
That's
says
got to
there.
be the worst place to park.
Come on. It's just beeping, so fuck
I
off.
don't care.
So you're back with me now and it's me driving. And we're driving down the road and yes, I've got one of my friends behind me, one of Sadiq Khan's License to Kill assassins. Why is he driving so far over to the right? Any ideas? Maybe that's where he's got his driving licence from, someone, some other European country where they drive on the right maybe. And he hasn't yet got the habit of driving on the left, even though he drives for a living in this country. It's dangerous as well. This guy is dangerous. Even though it don't look anything bad here, but when we go a little bit further down the road, there's a junction to the left as we're looking at it now. And he's so far over to his right that if that car pulled out, you know, and how many times have we seen people pull out of a junction here like that and only look right and not look left because they're driving left, and no one should be out in the middle of the road like this. This is what I mean. This is dangerous. Look at all that space he's got to the left hand side. You can see where my windscreen wiper is. That's the centre of my car, and he's all the way out past that. So why is he over that far? I know he's an assassin, but you know, you're going to kill. You really are going to kill someone. I suppose an assassin, that's what their job is anyway. And I'm looking for something, so I pull over here to let this numpty go past me. I don't need an idiot like that behind me as I'm looking for something. So now in this one, we've got your pesky pedestrian again. Over to the right hand side, just about to cross the road now. Why? Why cross the road there? Look at what's in front of you. You got a little crossing there to cross at, and you're walking towards that crossing. I don't understand these people. I never bloody will. As long as I've got an hole in my arse, I don't think I'll understand the way these people cross roads. But hold on a minute. Let's go back a minute. I want to show you something that's a bit unusual about this roundabout. Why has this roundabout not got drop curb at this one here? The one that I'm saying that she should cross at. Why is there no drop curb there for anyone that wants to cross there? But on all the other entrances and exits on this roundabout, there's drop curbs, but not there at that first one. Answers on a postcard. Now in this clip, it's a horrible junction this, you know. If I'm turning right, there's 2 lanes here, I'm turning right. Now the people coming towards me cannot turn right, there's no right turn there, but buses can turn right. So it doesn't really look like your typical junction here. Hold on, yes it does look like your junction because someone just goes for a red light. Look, he tries to hide behind the other car. Numpty. Look, and we've already got a green light coming from the opposite direction and I'm in the way of them. That's how late he was getting through the red light and I'm stuck in the middle of the junction. We'll just show you it from the rear. God knows what he's doing. How much time are you going to save? You know, and you're in the middle of the road waiting for these people that are, well, one of them jumped the lights as well. Why? Just wait. Just wait. And there you see that they've got a green light already coming from that side. This junction really does need improving for pedestrians and cars. Now, how good is your counting? How many car spaces can you see in front of us? We can't count the ones next to the van because no one's going to park next to the van. Okay, so we're going to go to the one that's just next to the van. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in front of us, yeah? There is another one to the right side of that blue car that's in front of us, right where the car with the lights are. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces in front of us there, yeah? 5 spaces. Right, so when we come out of this turn in a minute, we are going to be looking at the car that was just in the way. Okay, oh, there's another one there. So that's 6 spaces, okay? 6 spaces. We're going to go around here and we're going to go to my rear camera now. There's another 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces there. Okay, 4 spaces behind me that car has gone past to get round the front of me. Yeah. Now we're still looking on the rear camera now. Look, there's another 3 up there on the back wall there. Another 2 over to the left hand side. And there's 1 next to that white van at the end there. So they're mounting up. I've lost count now. Watch how many there is. But this numpty has waited and driven past all them spaces to try and park in that space to our left-hand side here, where there's a door open and there's someone trying to get out of their car. They've just parked there themselves, I guess. And now everyone is waiting for this guy because he wants to park there. All them spaces to go and park in, but that's the space that he chooses to go because well, there's someone there. The one space that he can't get into is the one that he wants. I mean, where do these bloody idiots come from? Honestly, how hard is it to park a car? You're not going to be walking miles and miles and miles away to get to the shop, are you? It's just a little walk, you know, and then you go and park in a tight spot with a really long car anyway. Numpty. Absolute numpties. Numpties. So I'm just going to do a textbook 3-point turn or turn in the road. Well, actually, it's not because I do not use my handbrake. I don't have to in an electric car. It stops and keeps it still. Anyway, almost a textbook style 3-point turn. And I can see a car coming towards me, so I'm just going to wait for it here. I'm not going to try and push through the gap, just wait for it. And it's all about manners again. What do they think I'm waiting here for?
Welcome, mate. Nothing at all. Nothing.
Now, I'd just like to say this is the same road as the Assassin earlier on. This is how you drive down the road, Assassin. See how far over that guy is there? So 2 cars can get down the road. Yeah, bit of a difference the way you did it, eh? So now we're coming to this junction and I'm going to be turning left and then right. It's a little shortcut that we do round here. And there's a car over there that's coming out of the turning that I want to turn into. Observation, rubbish. Manners, rubbish. Now, I'm out first. He should be looking at me anyway. He should be looking at all the scenarios when pulling out of a road, but he starts to pull out. Then he sees me. So I let him go. Thanks. Thanks, mate. Thank you. You're welcome.
Anyway.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Git. Now, there's a lot of things on the road where we can help the flow of traffic better by driving better. Like indicating when you're coming up to a roundabout. If you're turning left, Mr. Cabby, indicate. Let everyone know that you're going left, because you got priority over me, but you're not indicating left. So I had to slow down because you're not indicating. Like getting into a right turn only lane. That helps. That stops people slowing down behind you. I mean, how hard is it?
What is so difficult about getting into the lane?
Now we go to the rear camera now on that same junction, that same right turn lane. We're looking at the Mercedes. That does it even better. Now this one is so far out that it actually does make someone wait behind it because they can't get past it. You see what I mean? We can make lives easier for ourselves on the road, but we got too many bloody numpties out there that just can't see that they're doing that sort of thing wrong. Another thing you can help out with, if you can't go anywhere, you're in solid traffic like this, and there's someone wanting to come out of a side road, especially as they're turning away from you, as in turning right like this guy is, why not let them out? I've got nowhere to go, let them out. But a thank you wouldn't go amiss. I know you can't see him, but I could.
You're welcome, though. You are welcome. You are very welcome.
And now we get the bike just go through the red light. But people that don't say thank you are a bit of a problem as well, because if I get loads of them during the day, I don't let as many people out during the day because I'm just so fed up with just letting people out and they just look at you like I've got two heads or something. And that's a big problem really, because I know from the comments section down below that a lot of people do not let people out because of that very reason, because they don't get any thanks for doing it. You know, in actual fact, you get a dirty look for doing it. I've got to give this junction a name. A no-look junction or something like that. I can't see you junction or something like that, because this is happening to me nearly every day now. Yeah, they just don't see you. I don't know why. I mean, it is on a bend, and I'm just showing you from the rear camera now so you get a bit more of an angle from what they saw there. No reason why you can't see me. None at all. Look at it. Look what he had to see there. He just didn't want to see me. I'm going and that's it. Oh, is that a Fiat 500 with working lights? Blimey. Anyway, on that note, that's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for everybody that sent in the clips. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.